Hello everyone, welcome to yoga class, Yoga with Dr. Doris. How are you today? How do you feel today? And remember, we can always have our ultimate mantra, all is well, right? All right, so in the beginning of the class, we're going to practice natural breath and also Nadi Shodhana to calm down our mind. And number 3, we're going to have some movement to open up our shoulders and the neck. Because we've been sitting long hours in front of the computer. Some of us, we work from home or have extra housework to do because the kids and everybody, they're home, right? So it just allows us to spend a little bit time to calm down ourselves and refill the tank right here. Here is our energy tank, okay? So take care of ourselves first, and then we can take care of others. All right, so first of all, let's have a few cleansing breath. Inhale, open mouth and exhale. Good, one more time, inhale. Open mouth and let it go. And one more time, inhale. Open mouth and let it go. And gentle seal your lip. Natural breath. Inhalation, notice the chest rise, shoulders rise. Exhalation, notice the chest fall and shoulders fall. Inhalation, notice chest rise, shoulders rise. And exhalation, notice the chest fall and shoulders fall. Steady breath. And notice that maybe the shoulders are getting softer. The face is getting softer. And the space between the eyebrows is getting softer or not. All right, so when you're ready, open your eyes, okay? And check it in, base of spine connecting into the earth, and visualize each vertebrae open, elongate, and then gradually come from the crown all the way to the blue sky, connecting to the universe. Good. Now next one, we're going to use a visualization. And in yoga, yes, we use a lot of visualization, okay? And so basically, we're trying to balance out our left nostril and right nostril because there are two important nadis. Nadis means like air passageway. There are thousands of nadis in our body. So the right nostril, left nostril, they're called Ida Nadi and Pingala Nadi. And then along the spine, along the vertebrae, there's a Sushumna Nadi. So once the right and left balance out, and they can reach the Sushumna Nadi, so we can have more blissful mind. Okay, so let's give you a try. Now visualize, close the left nostril. Inhale, guide your travel into the right. Now close the right. Open the left and out to the left. On the next inhalation, guide your travel into the left. Now close the left, open the right, and out to the right. Interesting, right? Yes, but it works. All right, so return to your own natural breath. So I use the Nadi Shodhana without the hands when I don't have access with my hands. For example, when I drive, okay? Or right now we're all at home, so I'm not driving. But when I'm driving or when I just need something to calm down myself, without the hands, visualization is really helpful. All right, next one, we're going to use the hands. So traditionally, we use the right hand, okay? Because for Indian culture, right hand, you can eat, and the left hand is when you go to the bathroom, right? But of course, we all sanitize our hands every day, and we're in the 21st century. So just, whatever resonates with you. But I'm going to show you how to use the right hand. So first of all, you can use the ring finger, touch your left nostril, and thumb touch your right, okay? Some people prefer to do like this, and some people prefer to have the two-piece finger touch the third eye center. And this is the way that they prefer. So whatever make you feel more comfortable. And also, if this is too much for your hands, welcome to use the index finger to touch your left and thumb touch your right, okay? And make sure you're still breathing, okay? Now, close the left nostril. Inhale, guide your travel into the right. Now close the right. Open the left. And out to the left. Next inhalation, guide your travel into the left. Now close the left. Open the right. And out to the right. Una mas, one more time. Inhale, guide your travel into the right. Now close the right. Open the left. And out to the left. Next inhalation, guide your travel into the left. Now close the left. Open the right. And out to the right. Another 3 rounds like this on your own with the hands or without the hands. And once you finish, return to your own natural breath. Steady breath. And one more deep breath. Now open your eyes, okay? And sitting tall, welcome to still sit on the chair. If sitting on the bolster, on the mat, you like it a little bit better, welcome to find it. But do find a long spine, okay? Hands on top of knees and soften the shoulders. Seated cat and cow. Inhale to cow. So gently push your heart forward and gently lift up your chin. And exhale, arch your back, tuck your chin, bring your belly all the way to the back. Inhale, open, push your heart forward, push your belly forward, and exhale, arch your back, tuck your chin, press your belly all the way to the back. Inhale. And exhale. And follow your own breath several times like this on your own and no rush. Steady breath. And also, you can practice this when you're sitting in your home office. And one more deep breath coming back to the center. Now, checking in, how's your breath and how's the base of spine? Is it still connecting into the earth and lift up the whole spine? Now a little bit spiral. So slowly just push your heart forward and slowly just push your body to the side and all the way to the back. And it doesn't have to be fast. Allow yourself to notice the side of the body, the space. Open up. Maybe feel some rib cage moving. And if you have enough with one side, welcome to find the other side. And if this is your first time doing this or just in the beginning, just allow yourself to move and have some fun. Good. Now one more deep breath coming back to the center. Now still sitting tall. Okay. Now inhale, hands overhead. And exhale, hands to the heart center. One more time, inhale, hands overhead. And exhale, open to the right side. Gaze over to your right fingertips. Now inhale, hands overhead. And exhale, open or facing to the other side. Gaze over to your left fingertips. No rush. Now inhale, hands overhead. This time, interlace your hand, chin to the chest. And soften the shoulders. Good, one more deep breath. So hands on top of the thighs. Okay, now you can visualize your hand on top of the right leg. Inhale, left hand into the sky, and exhale, gently lean to your right side. If that's too much for your shoulders, welcome to have your hands touch your head. Whatever is good. Okay, and can you bring your left hip down, create more space? Notice that space. Good, one more deep breath, inhale up. Let's find the other side. Okay, inhale the other hand into the sky, and exhale, lean toward the other side. Can you bring your right hip down to create more space for the right rib cage? Good, one more deep breath, inhale up. Let's revisit. Okay. Right hand on the thigh, this time left hand into the sky. Now this time, instead of lean towards the side, we actually lean to about 2 o'clock position because we want to open up the lower back on your left. Good, one more deep breath, inhale up. Let's find the other side. Inhale, right hand into the sky, hey lucky. And exhale, lean towards about 10 o'clock position. Notice the space. Good, one more deep breath, inhale up. This time release your hands. You can kind of gently touch your chair. Now, remember, elongate the spine and exhale, slowly bring your belly facing towards your right side. Gentle twist. If that's too much for you, welcome, just eyes follow the belly, and that's good enough. Gentle twist. One more deep breath, inhale up. Let's find the other side. Inhale, elongate the spine, and slowly just rotate your belly facing to your left side. And it is okay. We only have 2 sides. Steady breath. Okay, one more deep breath, coming back to the center. And now I'm going to standing tall. You can see me. Okay? So, left elbow behind you. Right hand into the sky. And slowly bring your right hand, bring your right ear to the right shoulder. And now from here, slowly walk your eyes all the way to the ceiling. And slowly walk your eyes all the way to the floor. And so we're going to open up the scallion on your left side. Really gentle. And now one more deep breath. Bring your right hand behind your head. Tilt your head to about 2 o'clock or 1 o'clock position. And you can kind of bob in your head a little bit, kind of swing between the 1 or 2 o'clock to see how it goes. Or you can just stay right here and feel the back of the neck being open. Good, one more deep breath, inhale up. Let's find the other side. Are you good? Now this time, right hand behind, right elbow. Inhale, left hand into sky. Now left ear to the left shoulder. And just first of all, notice the right shoulder, the right neck. And now slowly just walk your eyes all the way to the ceiling. And slowly walk your eyes all the way to the floor. Notice that space. And now when you have enough, bring your left hand behind your head. Tilt your head to about 10 o'clock position, in between 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock. And you can kind of swing your head side to side. And not passing the midline, but just allow you to swing your head side to side. Good, one more deep breath and exhale. Okay, sounds good. Now next one, I'm going to show you how to do the folding forward. So we can have a strap. If you don't have a strap, you can use a towel or just grab your shirt. Sounds good? Now, if you're sitting tall and play around, you can, one leg cross over the other one. If this is you, be it, or if you prefer the figure 4, that's very good too. Okay, now stay right here, watch me. I'm standing tall so you can see me. So starting off with either grab up the elbows. If it's too much for your shoulders, because we all have different story, and welcome, some of the people prefer to use the strap. If that resonates with you, okay, using the strap. Or some people actually are really good into Anjali Mudra, reverse prayer. If this is you, be it. Okay, sounds good? Now, when you're ready, whatever one side is before, the one leg crossed over the other one. Inhale, elongate the spine, and exhale, fold it forward. Steady breath. Good, one more deep breath, inhale up, and stretch it out. Stretch out the shoulders, unwind your leg, while going to find the other side. Okay, and sometimes we find one side is actually easier than the other one. Okay, now when you're ready, inhale, elongate the spine, and exhale, fold it forward. Steady breath. And one more deep breath, inhale up, unwind your leg and stretch it out. Okay, and now remember, like in class we also talk about fascia. okay? The fascia connecting everywhere. So when your neck and shoulder tight, your lower back is pretty much tight, and also your hamstring. And we're going to use the chair to stretch it out. But first of all, let's stretch it out this part. Now inhale, hands overhead, and exhale, slowly just shake your hands down. One more time, inhale, and exhale. And one more time, inhale, and exhale, shake it down. And actually, okay? And this time, since we're seated, we're going to play around with the seated warrior 2. If you have a stool, maybe that's a little bit easier. And just have your hands on the side. Now, find your warrior 2. We're just not 2. Oh, sorry. We are just not 2. Open the space. Now, exhale to extend the side angle. Extend your hand to the front. And welcome to find your hands into the sky. Notice the space. Now draw your eyes all the way to the central palm and exhale, look away. Have a head bind. So that means that you bend the elbow behind you. And one more time, inhale up. And exhale, look away. And one more time, inhale up. And exhale, look away. One more deep breath, inhale up. And come up, back to the center, and let's find the other side. So warrior 2 on the other side, okay? So I know it's not easy, but just kind of play around and open the chest. Now exhale to extend the side angle, whatever side is for you. And just allow yourself to notice the space that you create for this side. Now bring your eyes to the central palm. Yes, the sun is in my eyes. And exhale, look away. And one more time, inhale. And exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Okay, one more deep breath, inhale up. Now actually, your hands come back to the center. So how do you feel now? Okay, and now the next one, we're going to play around using the chair. But before we jump to the chair, since I have something in front of you. So another thing, like before the break, we talk about Ayurveda, right? And Ayurveda, the yogis practice. And we talk about the self-massage, Abhyanga. So during the break, I use coconut oil and mix with the essential oil that I like, and to open up my body. So since right now, March and April, spring is Vata time. That means lots of dry air coming around. And if you are also anxious with all the news coming out, you probably will drive your monkeys like crazy. They're having a party above your head. Okay, so for that, allow yourself to take extra care for yourself. So Abhyanga is totally the one I would suggest. Okay, and so for example, I just use a jar and pull out the coconut oil and with the essential oil and kind of mix them. All right, and then so you can just, whenever you want to just self-care, you can scoop a little bit and start it off, massage, especially from the head to toe. So you can massage your head, massage your neck, especially those tight spots, and the shoulders. Okay, the joints, especially for those of you who have tight joints, have some story, or the muscles, and basically you can massage yourself all the way from the head to toe. Okay, so you're welcome. Now I will post the recipe of essential oil on the YouTube link, so you can take a look if that's you'd like to give it a try. Okay, it's really fun. Right, so next one is we're going to use the chair, or if you don't have the chair, then use the wall. Okay, or even use a sink. That's really good too. So basically what I'm going to do is have just a downward dog, hands on top of the chair, and step back on your downward facing dog. Inhale, open mouth, and exhale. And one more time, inhale. Open mouth and let it go. And one more time, inhale. And open mouth and let it go. And gentle seal your lip. Steady breath. Since my neighbors started to have some activity in the backyards. Right, and then my dog started to bark. Alright, so this is a stay home staycation, right? Part of the fun. Now inhale, right leg high. Bend the right knee behind you and slowly just open your right hip. Good, and actually ease your right leg down. Let's find the other side. Inhale, left leg high, bend the knee behind you and slowly just open your hips. If you want to like kick your leg back and forth or have a small circle around, welcome to find it. Good, and actually ease your leg down. Now at the bottom, exhale, gaze over, hop or big walk to the top of the mat or next to the chair. And that's it, hands on the side of the body. And standing tall. Now inhale, hands overhead. And exhale, hands to the heart center. One more time, inhale. And exhale, hands to the heart center. Stretch it out. Now gradually shift your weight to the front. Now, including the hula hands. Now slowly just shift your weight to the front, to the ball of the feet. Slowly just hands, slowly roll your hands all the way into the sky. Oops. And exhale, slowly have some waterfall. And bring your heels down. If you fall, just come back. And one more time, inhale. And good, and exhale. Good job. Now hands on the side of the body, standing tall. All right, and there's another section. I'm going to show you how to open the shoulders with a wall. And so visualize there's a wall next to me, or here's have the wall, invisible wall between the camera and myself, or you and me. So you can have just pick one arms. Now slowly walk your hands to the back. Have a few breaths here to see how it goes. If this is really tight for you, you can step away from the wall, okay? Or if you feel like this is easy for you, you can get a little bit closer to the wall. Now slowly walk your hands to the back a little bit. Have a few breaths right here. Now slowly walk your hands to the back. Few breaths. Now slowly walk your hands to the back. If you need to adjust your feet, welcome to find it. Slowly walk your hands to the back. And slowly walk your hands maybe to about 7 o'clock position. And slowly your hands back to the center, to the 6 o'clock. Okay? And now we're going to find the other side. So we call this around the clock to open the shoulders. Okay, and be mindful with your body, love and compassion. Okay, and the two sides, the other side. Slowly walk your hands to the back. Notice the space, maybe tight, maybe not. Have a few breaths. And slowly your hands to the back. And slowly all your hands to the back. And slowly walk your hands down. And slowly walk your hands down a little bit more. And slowly walk your hands down. Okay, stretch it out. Okay, now this is a shoulder girdle. So bring your shoulders all the way to the ears. Now bring the shoulders all the way to the front. Now bring the shoulders all the way down to 6 o'clock. One more time, shoulders all the way to the back. Now shoulders all the way to the ears. Now shoulders all the way to the front. Now shoulders all the way down. Now reverse. Shoulders all the way to the back. Now shoulders all the way to the ears. Now shoulders all the way to the front. Open the shoulder, open the rotator cuff, and also shoulders down. Okay, one more time. Shoulders all the way to the back. And shoulders all the way to the sky. And now shoulders all the way to the front. And shoulders all the way down. And stretch it out. Okay, and now when you're ready, that's all. Sit back on the chair or on the bolster. Okay, and another good thing is about like we also can use our hands to massage our IT bed. Okay, so have your little cup fingers, the cup. Okay, now slowly just tapping along on the side of the IT band, the Adidas stripe, and all the way down. Kind of like improve the circulation on the side. And you know, like for the Chinese medicine, Oriental medicine, there are many, or the Morma for the yoga style, there are many meridians along the side. Okay, just allow yourself to like tapping along, let go those tensions, improve the circulation, detox. And also you can like tapping your arms. And gentle. And actually, good job. Now just rubbing your hands. And just use your hands, cover your eyes. Now cupping your hands, rubbing your hands again, and sending out the radiant energy from you to the whole world, to the universe. Now rubbing your palms again. And this time, right hand touch your heart center, left hand touch your left. Okay, Ego Mudra. Just acknowledge your practice for the self-care session for yourself. Holding the space for yourself. And namaste. And then for those of you who are continue to practice, welcome to hit stop, and then you can take a water break and come back to proceed for the next section. Okay?